Autumn in the high country can be wet, very wet. Even the wildlife gets wet. Staying nice and dry under our holiday veranda, we watched the local birds and hoped to see the view of Mount Bogong that we were promised in the Airbnb description. Apparently it was in there somewhere under all that cloud. I'm imagining an enormous mountain and I'm really looking forward to seeing it, hopefully soon. But we were excited to see bowerbirds. It was so exciting to see them even though they didn't stop to say hello, so it made it difficult to get any photos. But there seemed to be a lot of them, so we decided that they would be our challenge bird. Who could get the best footage or photo? The rain stopped for a little bit, so we popped into town to see some of the sights. The Mount Beauty Pondage is right in town. It's pretty, and there's a gentle circuit walk with beautiful views of Mount Bogong. It was great to see the locals paddling away, not sure where they were paddling to, but they were very enthusiastic. There's a spillway which runs off the pondage into the Kiwa River, where you can see lots of little happy ducks. Stay safe, little guys. The autumn leaves around town are stunning, so if you love colour, make sure you visit between April and May. The high country has so many pretty natural attractions to see. There are lots of raging rivers. There are lots of stunning waterfalls, particularly after heavy rain.
It's a waterfall.
Pebble Beach is oddly enough a pebbly beach on the Kiwa River, just 2 kilometres from Mount Beauty Township, where you can get creative and build your own little natural rock pile. Ta-da! In April-May, it's the perfect time to see fungi, so get down low in amongst leaf litter and grass and you might see some amazing colour. They only last a day or two before they disappear forever, so enjoy them while you can. But big tip, don't eat any. They are for admiring only unless you fancy trying out the services of the local hospital. Mount Buffalo is a must-see at any time of the year. The historic chalet still remains closed, but you can still walk around it and peek in the windows. The best part was the giant boulders and the misty clouds that seemed to bubble up from below. Overnight, as the full moon glowed over the mountains, an amazing thing happened. The clouds moved on and the skies cleared. By sunrise, we could see the outline of Mount Bogong from our veranda. I have to say it was a bit smaller than I expected, but still quite nice. But the birds were happy and singing, so bird watching was back on the agenda. Someone in town was writing happy notes, but of course that may be referring to what happens after a few drinks at the local brewery. Then we had a reminder of what we were looking for. Bowerbirds. Thanks, shopfront sign. We made our way across the swing bridges over the Kiewa River, and we could hear the bowerbirds, which was so exciting. They were just flying around in local backyards along the path eating all the berries. They were having a great time. We were also so excited to see gangs. They are one of my all-time favourite birds. And then there were king parrots, happy kookaburras, and along all the country roads there were lots of crimson rosellas too.
Oh, you dropped it, did you?
Same to you, buddy. Not sure why every birdie has a poo just as the cameras are filming. I'd like to think of it as a local greeting. All the birds were really happy now the sun was out. Australian birds really are the best. We had the best time in the High Country, enjoying the stunning natural attractions, autumn colour and abundant wildlife. So we said farewell for now, but looked forward to return again soon to see even more that the High Country has to offer.